What up guys, it's Chris. Today I'm going to be building my MA3 onPC rack. In front of me I have all the things that I'm going to need. I have the rack and a few other things. The computer, battery backup and stuff is over there. So let me show you everything that I have before we start building. So the first thing we have on the table is our 4-space rack. It's nothing fancy, just a Gator blow molded case. Let's see, the next thing we have is some zip ties of either flavor. We have some USB 3.0 cables there. I think we have 6 of those for our patch panel. We have some dual lock for mounting our computer to the shelf. We have some rack screws. These came with the Gator case, and then I have these just kind of ready to rip. These are, I would say, better than what the Gator ones are, but these were free. Here we have some USB 2.0 cables and some HDMI cables to go from the PC to the patch panel. We have the important sticker to brand our shit with. We have a USB splitter. We have a USB to NIC for our secondary network connection. We have a female Edison. This is going to be for our battery backup. And these little boys right here are going to be for our power in on our patch panel. We have some tools. This is going to be the main power in. It's an Edison to True 1. We can see here I have this mid-Atlantic plug strip. This is cool because this has outlets on the outside for the command wing and the monitors. We can still power a bunch of stuff inside the rack as well. And over here we have a couple of blanks. These are just going to be kind of filling up some space for us. And then we have the patch panel that I have been talking about. So, just so we can get a kind of quick understanding, the red is going to be the first touch screen, so HDMI, USB. The blue will be the second touch screen. The rest of the USBs, these will be like mouse and keyboard, command wing, flash drive, you know, things like that. We have our 2 network ports and our True 1 here. We can see that I've punched out these other 3 sections already. These are the last 3 pieces I'm waiting for, but your boy is busy, so I had to make this rack today. And these are just going to be the Neutrik blanks, just for future, you know, add-ons. And this will be a True 1 out. This is going to be the PC that we're putting in the rack. It's an older MSI, but it's something that I had around. And it does have a graphics card. It has a 1060. It could be updating that in the future. But this particular size and form factor and everything like that just kind of works well for this particular setup. Next we have the rack shelf. That will be what we mount the PC on. You can see we have some short patch cables. I'm just not sure if I'll be using 1-footers or 2-footers, so that's why I have a combination. And last but not least, kind of the base of our rack here, the heavy boy, if you will. This is going to be our battery backup. is the 99% finished backside of the rack. Again, we're waiting for a true one out and 2 Neutrik blanks to go here. But this is what it should look like on the back for the most part. This is the view from the front. We are just missing the ArtNet box to go up at the top, but I have to do a few more gigs before we buy that. All right, so here we are with my command wing setup. Please excuse the mess of cables. We have 2 touch screens, and then you can see my command wing in the back, and a little keyboard action and a little mouse action. So we are gonna go ahead, get everything plugged up to our onPC rack, turn it on, and see if she boots. All right, here we go for our first test run. Hey, would you just look at it? So there you have it. That's kind of the whole setup. The idea is that the 2 monitors and the wing go into this giant Pelican here, and then everything else is in the rack. That bottom case here is just a table and not included in the package. So with the exception of that ArtNet box and a few Neutrik connectors, this is pretty much the rig right here. And we can take a quick look. I'm testing out more MA3 stuff, trying to do a little time code, a little rig action. Whoop. And yeah, I'm just using QLab over here. Send me a little time code to MA and a little more to the speakers. And that's it. Kind of a long overdue build. I've had the command wing for, almost a year or 2 now. Wow. But yeah, this build is coming together, and you know, the hope is that it kind of goes out on some gigs. We can take 2 Pellies to the gig, or program a big show at home, or yeah. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any suggestions in the comments, or if you hated the way I built the rack, or yeah, any suggestions like that, I'd love to hear from you guys. Thanks.